Hey everybody, and thank you so much for joining me back into Foundation. My name is Axfield. We are looking at the full release with a complete overhaul, and a lot of the mechanics have changed if you haven't followed it yet. And I'm just doing this series to look at all the new features, to look at the game as a whole. And now I'm going to just explain to you what I did off screen after the previous episode. So I've increased my labor splendor now to the amount of splendor that we need to build the higher city fortifications. Now, I used a tip that QuittyCat gave me in the comment section. He just said that you can basically spam a rose bush. If you've got a labor splendor building, like for example your manor, you can go to the edit building and you go to the estate decorations or the monument decorations. Or any of those decorations really. There's the common decorations as well. So you'll see with all of these decorations, if it's connected to a labor splendor building or like a type of monument, then you'll see there's a small star attached to it, and that will give you then labor splendor. And the same counts for the clergy buildings. If you've got a clergy building, you will see there's a silver little star that will give you splendor for the clergy, and then the same for the military. If you've got any military structures that has got like a, it looks like an orange, or maybe you could say bronze little star, and the same counts for that. So basically what you're going to do is, if you just want to quickly develop that labor splendor, you can hold in shift and then you can just click multiple times and then just place a whole bunch of rose bushes on top of each other, and there you can see I'm getting a whole lot of extra labor splendor just from that, spamming the decorative button. Now I've also extended my building over here where the monks are. So we've got the refectory, sorry, the refectory, and then we've also got all the different veggies that they require for themselves. It's just like basic food that they need available from the refectory. Just want to get that word right. And now I've also placed myself a monastic kitchen. Now, for the monastic kitchen, you need to choose a specific type of food that you will set available for the monks. Now, this is also something that's compulsory if you want to upgrade the monks to a higher level. So you can see that we're providing everything that we need for the monks, except for the monastic food. We need something additional for that in order for them to then be able to upgrade to a monk. Now we've got plenty of these manuscripts, which we need then, of course. We need 5 per monk or per novice to upgrade them to a brother. Now, what I'm going to do is, I think the best food, or the food that's going to be the best suited for the monks, are the garnished greens. Okay, so now in order for us to make the garnished greens, we're going to need cheese as well as vegetables. So for the next step, I'm definitely going to have to set up my dairy farm. And let's just unlock the technology over here. It's 250 coin. Here we go. And we are going to need an open space, obviously, here for the pastures for the cows. You know, I'm going to let them just clear out this forest over here. Let's just do this quickly. Now, I want to kind of get a little bit closer here to these deposits, especially for the iron deposit. So I want to extend the town upwards, like right against the water, so that we've got some housing not too far from where the mineral deposits are. But then from here, we can then build ourselves a mine or an iron quarry, because we're going to then need that also for the commonwares. And I want to set the commonwares available for the citizens, because then we get higher tax and it also makes them happier at the end of the day. So yeah, but while I wait for those workers to just clear out the forest, let's maybe focus on increasing the housing density. So I've already gone back up here to the prosperity tab, and now seeing that I've got all the labor splendor, I've already researched the city fortification, or the heavier city fortifications. So now once you've researched that, you'll see you've got the proper city towers now available, and they've got a much bigger range as well, from what it appears. Let me just see here. Actually, wait. Um, yeah, okay, so they definitely have a bigger range. Alrighty. Right, so I just need to make sure that this is set up properly. Let's see here. Want to get all of the houses in. Okay, it's not that expensive really. So let's do that. And I'm gonna do the same over here. We can set a tower right over here like so. There we go. And then once I've got these two big towers up, I'm going to just take down this little tower over here. And yeah, well, I'm going to systematically just upgrade all of these towers. And then that will increase the density. So we'll be able to fit more houses into one property, one little block like that. Now, I especially need it for this side because we've got a lot of labor going on right over here. So if we can increase the space of these houses, it would be great. Now, I've got my patrols set up. So as you can see, we've got the patrols running pretty much everywhere. And when we go here, you can see that we've got extended guard coverage. So that's fine. We don't have any issues over here. I can maybe assign another patroller or two. Let's maybe just do that. I've added obviously a church here, but that's connected to the monastery. And just to provide extra service for the people that's living on this side of the town. And I've also got my market stalls here. We still need to get another stall here just for the clothing. The clothing is going surprisingly slow. I don't really know why it's in... man, like every time I assign new tailors, then the citizens just decide to leave my town again. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we really need to push the clothing. And I want to get it up to a level where we can just open up that one trade route here to middle. Because when I've got that trade route open to middle, we can then sell additional fish to them. We can also sell the berry brew, which I've got so much of, really. Can't keep up with the production of the berry brew. But that would be great to then also sell that to the people. And in fact, I don't know if my granary... Oh, okay, cool. My granary has got the berry brew over here. Okay, that's fine. Right, so I want to get the dairy farm up and running. So let's see if we can place the dairy farm more or less over here. Let's just let the entrance face this side. Here we go. Okay, now as you can see, the coin is looking really good. I've upgraded the treasury now to 1,500 coin. And I think it's okay for now, just as we got it at the moment. Now I'm going to not release the cheese to the townspeople, not initially at least. And we're going to just use that then for the garnished greens that we're going to cook in the monastic kitchen. And let's just prioritize this watchtower over here. I've got so many people working here at the quarries to get us some stone, some additional stone and polished stones, but it's like I can't keep up with the constant upgrade of the houses. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Now I've also added an upgrade here for the stonemason's hut. So when you go to the prosperity tab, you'll see there that you get a stonemason hut improvement. So I've applied that while I was playing off screen. So you can see you get a little tent that you can assign here with the stonemason. And in fact, let's just assign a worker over here as well. And I just need to make sure that I've got the commoners working over here. Same for this one. Let's see. Okay, we've got a commoner. Okay, that's fine. Right, so now we've got a decent amount of people working here to create the polished stones. See all the people doing their little patrols around here. We require a few extra polished stones, and we also need the tools. Okay, I would like to see how these houses are going to look, you know, once we put up the heavy fortifications. Now, looking at this, I'm not sure if they require light and heavy fortification, or if this city watchtower will provide both of that. Let's just check it out here. Yeah, I think it provides light and heavy fortification. It will automatically fulfill that, I'm guessing. Let's see if that works. Now, I've opened up a lot of territory, seeing that my money has been doing so good. I just decided to open up as many territories as I can. So we've pretty much opened it up all the way to here. I haven't opened up this one yet, but this territory over here, and then I've opened up these two. And I've also opened up this territory over here so that I can just expand the monastery building on this side. Now I'm going to do like a little courtyard here in the middle, so you can see I've added the little, I don't even know what you call this, the structure over here. You just check this out. The rustic gallery. Okay, so I've added that from the monk dorm. So now in this way, we can also assign a few extra monks or devote them as monks. So let's just maybe do another 2. Sounds like a good trade. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got enough wood in any case. So let's do that. Nice. Oh, that's some good extra coin. I'm getting a lot more of these side quests now where I can do like a really big trade. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, here we can see now we've got the watchtowers up. Yeah, okay, so you can see now this watchtower automatically holds the light fortification as well as the heavy fortification. Now this is really, really great. Okay, so we're going to increase the housing density significantly. And village above blocked. Okay, whatever. Okay, I think this is with all the house upgrades now that they're getting blocked there or something. Let's just take this tower down. Right, there we go. Okay, now this is going to look really good with all these dense houses that we've got building around here. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So we're getting an upgrade from 6 occupants up to 10 occupants per structure. Would have thought it's maybe a little bit more because it's a really big structure that's being set up over here. So now, obviously, of course, you can imagine that all of my building resources are going to struggle now with all of these upgrades, but it's going to be good. See, we need some houses a little bit closer to all of these production buildings. Otherwise, if they have to walk too far, then they say like this. They say housing insufficient, as you can see. There's these people that live too far. Now, I'm thinking of just maybe adding some extra space over here for housing. And maybe just do that. Some simple structures. Oh wow, now you can see we need a lot of glass for these upgraded tier 3 houses. So let's maybe go back to the royal book and I'm going to just upgrade my trade over here. So let's import a little bit more glass. Let's maybe push it up to how much? Let's maybe do 10. We're doing pretty good sales in any case. And I want to see if I can open up that trade route now. I've got 30 clothing. Yeah, it's not in storage. Let's just see if we can move it to the storage. Yeah. I'm going to just stockpile this. So let's go up here. And let's just say stockpile. Just up to the point where we can just open up that trade route. I think they will get pretty mad now. Now that I'm stopping them from using the clothing. But I just want that trade route to go open up. So when we've got 20 clothing, I'm going to quickly open up that trade route, and then we can set the clothes available for the people again. Want it now to fulfill quickly. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I think I've got another storage here at the top somewhere where I've got clothing. I don't remember. There was another storage. I'm pretty sure I did have another one. No, it doesn't look like it actually. Got a berg. Go master. Okay, cool. Let's change that. There we go. Okay, awesome stuff. Right on cue. Right, so let's just stop the stockpiling. There we are. So if you don't know, with the stockpiling, it just prevents the villagers from using that specific commodity. So then your storage just does fill up much quicker. And then you can fulfill that, or the requirements for that trade route, like we did now. Now I'm thinking I want to then also make the berry brew I want to set available to sell. And we'll sell anything that's above, say, 150. Oh, you know what? Let's make it above 100. I'm gonna just bring it down. Let's maybe bring it down to 80. Now, I suppose I can move this gathering hut as well. Let's see, can I move it? Yeah. Now, this is something I should have done from the beginning. I should have just gone onto the little building hammer and then moved the structure instead of breaking the structures down and then moving it. Yeah, that is something I should have done before. Now we've also got our cheese maker. It does have a negative effect on the people around, so maybe we just keep it close here to the dairy farm. Let's just place it like that. Cool. We get really good money from the herbs, or selling the herbs. And now we can see it's starting to look like a proper town. So these open spaces that I kept, at the end of the day, it's going to really come in handy, because we can place monuments and fountains and all sorts of structures here in between. I think it's going to be really cool. Suppose we can assign some more workers here as herbalists. I don't know, like it's really weird. Like sometimes they don't accept me to assign the people, and I don't really know why, but in any case. So now they don't allow me to assign these guys for some reason. Okay, never mind. We'll try again a little bit later. this menu also keeps on popping closed. Like I don't know why that's also a thing. Alrighty. Okay, so we've got the dairy farm up. Get our serfs, and then from here we can just choose the pasture that we want to use. I suppose they're going to use a pretty much equal type of size to the sheep as a pasture. It kind of looks slightly smaller though. It is adequately sized. So it does look a little bit smaller than the sheep pasture. But it's a pretty cool idea to keep the two pastures together. It just aesthetically it looks really nice. All the little flowers and the green grass. And now you can see over here, we've got full attendance on our weekly attendance, so I might need to just extend it backwards even further. But I'm going to wait until a lot of these structures are upgraded, because now we're using all of the resources, the raw materials. See, we've also got now a tavern kitchen that we can set up over here. I don't think it's necessary at the moment. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Stone bridge, sculpture workshop, glass working. Let's just research this one. The tier 3 decorations. I want to actually see what this is about, and then might as well just unlock the tier 4 decorations also. Right, let's see what we get over here. We get these twin lantern posts, which looks really nice. Proper hedges, some polished stone planters, plant arch, more tables and chairs. Got some banners, some balustrades, stone arches. Yeah, this is really nice. And here we've got big fountains that we can also place. Oh, this is cool. See, we've got these wall fountains now that we can place against certain structures. It looks like it has to be against one of the monument structures. So, like the tavern, or I'm assuming the church also, yeah. There we go. We can put these fountains against the church as well. Now I've upgraded my clergy splendor. Let's just see what we can get over here. We get more of the stone structures. So I'm gonna... Oh, that's actually the stone structures. Okay, let's just research that one. And then we just get stone decorations over here. Okay, here we go. Alright, so they want me to deliver 100 berries and 50 herbs. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for that one. So let's just skip that one. Alrighty, here we can see we've got our cows now. And this lady milking it over here. Now we've already got 8 milk. They just need to build this structure quickly, the cheesemaker. Now once we've got the cheesemaker set up, I need to... thinking of what I can do over here. Let's maybe remove the flour I'm going to rather assign the cheese over here. And we're currently standing on 171 villagers that's living in our town. I want to just go back here and just see what villages I can promote, just to boost my production also a little bit more. Okay, cool. Everybody seems to be where they should be, so I'm gonna just leave that. Let's see how our tax is looking. I'm gonna bring that. Oh, we do actually get a lot of tax from these guys. Well, my overall happiness isn't too bad, so I might as well keep it there. Yeah, let's keep it there. Right, and the cheesemaker is now set up. Let's maybe go with 3. I don't know what's the ratio between the dairy farms and the cheesemakers. Well, we've got 6 cheesemakers and we've got 3 farmers, so I'm assuming if you fully staff the cheesemaker, then you're going to need 2 dairy farms. Okay, so let's just work with the 3 for now. And we need commoners to do the cheese. There we go. Alright, so we're going to start making the cheese, and then from there I can also now set available this garnished greens. There we go. And we can assign some cooks, hopefully. Alright, so I managed to assign 1 cook over here. Let's see if I can do another one maybe. Okay, well, we've got just a 1, which is fine for now. I'm gonna just leave it like that. We can maybe devote a few extra monks when we get some more villagers coming in. But I'm gonna leave it like that. And I do want to set up maybe a second dairy farm. I'm just not sure if I'd really want to place it over here. Maybe I should. I'm going to then only extend the town upwards up to this point over here. I think it's close enough to where the iron deposit is. You know, once they need to start mining over there. Yeah, I think it's not too far. So let's just go ahead and set up ourselves another dairy farm. Just kind of do it like right over here. Okay, so as you obviously noticed, I'm not really focusing on the military at this stage. I will maybe do another series where I will focus on creating a military town specifically, and then I'll discuss a few of the things that you can do if you do decide to go for the Kingdom Splendor, as I call it. I say military, but it's a Kingdom Splendor, and we're now only focusing mainly on the Labor Splendor and the Clergy Splendor. So what I've noticed is the thing that works the best is you combine the Labor Splendor with either the Kingdom or with the Clergy Splendor, but to do both of it is really difficult. You can do it, but it's just a lot of management and a lot of things that you've got to organize. But if you take Labor and Clergy, for example, like I'm doing now, you'll manage pretty much fine. Or then if you don't go for the Clergy, then rather go for the Kingdom Splendor. You do get a lot of benefits by doing the Kingdom Splendor, and you've got weapons that you can trade with and that you can craft and create. So, and that weapons you can sell at a really good price. And you can send those troops on expeditions and they come back with really good rewards at the end of the day. You can see these houses are looking really cool. But I find it hard to believe that you can only fit 10 people in this chunk of houses. But in any case, that's just the way it is. Now all of these tier 3 houses are standing still at the moment because we need 5 glass to complete one of these structures. And we also need 16 tools. Now that's something I missed. So maybe I need to then also just push my tool imports. Let's maybe do 30 at a time. Well, seeing that we're struggling so much with the tools, why don't we start with our own tool production? Let's just see what we need for that. The tooling. Okay, that's what we need. So we're going to need a charcoal hut, iron mining camp, and an iron smelter, and a blacksmith. It's a pretty huge trading line that you've got to create. So let's see here. Let's first start with the charcoal mine. And I suppose we can squeeze it in right over here, because this is where all the lumber camps are. So let's just do that, and we can assign one of these slots for charcoal. Okay, then we're going to need an iron mining camp, one iron quarry first. Okay, now I suppose this iron mining camp needs to be not too far from the quarry. So let's maybe go ahead and place this over here. And then we also need the iron smelter, which I think we can make it a little bit closer to this side. Now we do require the charcoal. Let's maybe place it over here. It's not too far from the residential homes. I'm going to place it right over there like so, and then the final thing that we need is the blacksmith. Now it doesn't have a negative effect on the houses, so I suppose we can maybe place it a little bit closer to the houses. And just like so. Let's do that. Okay, so the raw iron ore we're going to place in there. And I think I'm going to take away one of these plank slots, and we can then place processed iron we can place in there. Yeah, that's going to be good. So I'll just leave that then like so. Now they've got a pretty far way to walk, but let's just see if it works. I'm going to just try it out. Okay, so they want me to accumulate 25 manuscripts and they want me to place it into the storage. It's very tempting to do this. I know I've already got enough manuscripts. And I get 50 polished stone, which we do need a lot of at the moment. You know what, let's go for it. Let's go for it. In fact, I'm going to put an extension here for this warehouse. Don't place it too far. So let's squeeze it in here. Kind of looks a little bit crap, but I'm gonna go for it. Now then we can move the manuscripts into this little space over here. We've got 35 at the moment, and we need 25. Oh, they give us 82 days to fulfill it. Oh, they're pretty lenient with the manuscripts. We've only got the one cook, but it seems to be enough. Oh, I mean, we've got a really decent amount of garnished greens. So what I want to do is to first upgrade the copyists. Ah, okay. So I need to replace one of these foods with the monastic meal. So let's replace the berries maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna replace the berries. Oh crap, okay, now I'll replace the fish. Oh man. Never mind. Okay, let's just keep it like this. Garnished greens, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the copyist first to brothers. Yeah, there we go. You can see they can now be upgraded. They've got everything that they need. So let's just upgrade 2 of these guys. And in that way we can produce the manuscripts a little bit quicker. Oh, actually, I'm seeing now, this manuscripts can't be stored in the warehouse. Now, I know there's a specific structure that we need here from the monastery, where they can store specific items. So I think that's where you store the manuscripts. So let's add a sub building over here. I'm gonna do that. Let's just see what it's called. The monastic grange. Okay, yeah, that's what we need. I'm gonna go ahead and just place it over here, maybe. Doesn't take a lot of resources to construct, so yeah, let's just get that going. And yeah, I think this is where the manuscripts has to go. But I'm gonna keep this in any case. We do need more slots just to store the different items. We've got the villager now, or the trader from Northbury, and they will give us the tools. Yeah, there we go. So now we've got enough tools now just to finish construction of some of these structures. We're lacking a lot of polished stones. Oh my goodness. I think I should maybe assign some more patrollers. If I can, yeah, there we go. Just do this. Got our charcoal burner now up and running, so let's maybe do 2 of them. Get 2 workers to work there. so there we go. This is now, we can store the manuscripts in there. I'll probably go ahead and store the honey, and the wax I'll also store in here. I want to assign some more workers here. Now they don't allow me. I don't know why. It's a very weird thing for me, like how you can't assign people that's unemployed. I mean, they're there, but they just don't accept you to assign them. So I don't know. I'll try again a little bit later again. Okay, so they want us to sell them some wood. You can get really good money from that. Although I'm using now a lot of the wood for the charcoal burner, so let's maybe cancel that one. Maybe if I take away one of the workers from a different place, just see if that works maybe. That doesn't work actually. I'm going to take one of the refractorians away. See if this works. Also not. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna just leave that for now. Don't know why it's giving so much problems. So we've got 6 unemployed monks that's just hanging around there. I'm going to take away one of these transporters and maybe just assign one worker to work here by the dairy farm. I'll just wait until we get a few extra people that's coming into the village. Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally got a worker that we can assign there. So I think they need to be close to the working space before you can select them. So if they go to the town to do their shopping or whatever, then you can't assign them. I think that's what it's about. Okay, but he must now just collect these manuscripts quickly so that we can complete this quest and we can get that additional polish stones. Let's see if that is the case. Well, this guy is here, so I don't know. Oh, he's the transporter. Where's this guy? Oh, he's right here. Why can't I assign him? There we go. Right. We've got our manuscripts. Nice. And now we've got that extra polished stone as well. See, we're running out of paved roads over here. And this is really a problem. Let's just see carving tents. I'm gonna add the carving tent for the stonemason also. Now we've got 4 of these guys, just to keep up with the polished stone. But it seems like they need normal stone to do the roads. Now could it be that I just need maybe another paver's yard? Probably. Let's add a paver's yard over here. In fact, before I place that, I want to just see where we can get some extra stone. But there's literally nothing else. It's only that one depot or deposit that we've got over there. And then there's one there and one over there. And then we've got obviously the massive deposit on that side. Okay, you know what? Let's just place this structure over here. And I'm probably gonna just have to get another stonecutter's camp at the end of the day. Now, I've got such a small area that I'm covering with the stone, or you know, that I'm doing the paving with. But I don't know why it's an issue. With 3 workers to do that, and we've got plenty of stone. I just need to finish this quarry over here. And once the quarry is done, we can assign workers here by the iron mining camp. I think I'll just do that now in any case. We don't have any workers available at this stage. Alright, so we've got our first tier 3 dense property that's done over here. That's pretty cool looking. First tools forged. Okay, nice. Get some extra happiness over there. And you've got 2 workers coming in, or 2 people coming in. So what we can do is, let's maybe assign one worker here by the mine, and we can assign one worker by the tool smelter. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so you don't need the mining camp close to this. The quarry itself, you can assign the -2. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this. I was wondering what this stone is over here. That's actually iron. So let's place the mining camp over here. That's going to work so much better. And I'm going to just leave that quarry just open for now. Now this is going to work way better in any case. I've actually built over iron deposits on this side. Oh man. Okay, now my resource seems to stabilize a little bit more. You see, we've got now some sort of glitch here again, where they show all the iron deposits. Oh my word. I really hope this doesn't stay here. Wow, look at all the cows. We've got more cows than sheep at this stage. Well, in any case, guys, that's it from me for today's episode. I'm going to do one more episode, and I think I covered the majority of what I can. Obviously, there's a few more advanced structures going forward where you require marble and gold jewelry and all of that. But I'm going to not go as far. I think I am considering doing a separate series where we'll focus on the military side of Foundation. I think it will be worthwhile exploring that side of the game. But do remember to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And then I'm going to see you in the next one.
In a game of adventure and strategy, we make our mark. Still